Indeed. To Alexandria. I think this is the first time we get mammoth tanks, but I could be mistaken.
We now have evidence that Nod is weaponizing Tiberium, which makes this next target even more critical. The port of Alexandria is Nod's primary pipeline to the rest of the world. We need you to take out this facility and cut off that pipeline ASAP. The good news is, with our supply lines up and running, we're able to send you the most powerful vehicles we have, mammoth tanks. Dare I say, this mission might actually be fun.
That acting. It's like none of the previous missions were fun, game. To be fair, you know, they're alright, I suppose, but we do get mammoth tanks, it turns out. There's one. They're pretty good, as you might imagine. I need immediately command post. We want a tech center, which requires a command post. The reason we want that is because we can upgrade our mammoth tanks.
This Nod port supplies Nod forces. Destroy the Nod headquarters to shut down.
Okay. Blow up buildings.
Tank is GDI's most advanced mobile armor. Its resilience and firepower.
We also want a war factory ASAP as well, but we'll go ahead and plop this down. I think we will grab a war factory first.
To gain the ability to construct mammoth tanks.
Yeah, chill out. Is there anything I need to capture? There's another expansion spot up there that we're going to take advantage of because mammoth tanks are expensive. Back up, back up, back up. Let the mammoth tank handle vehicles, or zone troopers for that matter. Plop that there, we'll build a second dude man, and we'll build that, and we shouldn't need to build anything else. Well, we do actually need to build a surveyor at some point and send it up here. This will be our first expansion goal. In fact, first expansion in the whole game, I think. Control the EMP center. Okay. Seems simple enough. They have a very large base over in this corner, as you might expect given the mission, but just thought I would point that out. So these two guys are going to very quickly destroy that entire Tiberium field, which is kind of annoying, but it is kind of their job, so just build it somewhere, okay?
Mammoth tanks can now be constructed from the war factory.
Alright, so this is what we want. It costs 5,000.
The tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology.
Indeed. Costs 5,000, but it's very good. I thought I told you to build. You did. Why do I have so much money suddenly?
Training.
Now these aren't the be-all end-all vehicles, however they have very high attack power, very high strength, and the ability to shoot aircraft all in one vehicle. They're expensive, mind you, but that makes them very versatile. And then you give them this railgun upgrade and they can effectively attack infantry, which makes them very worth the 2,500 it costs to build them. And we're going to build a surveyor. The reason we're going to build a surveyor is because we need it to expand up there. In fact, I'm just going to tell it to queue over there.
We're here. We hear you.
These guys are going to be my defensive force, while I take some mammoth tanks up north to scout out this upper area.
Insufficient funds.
It's not much of a defensive force, so I'm going to leave that third mammoth tank over there. Oh, there's nothing even up here, is there?
Okay.
How about right there? We'll go ahead and queue up a refinery.
On hold.
It's because I'm building the freaking 5,000 thing at the same time as mammoth tanks.
We'll find some new land.
Enemy units sighted. Bonus objective complete.
Enemy units sighted. Where?
Intelligence data updated.
I don't know where. Either way, that's our next goal, is to build that, and this is money, so we'll grab it.
Yes, sir. Pushing forward.
That won't actually, yeah, it will allow us to build that because we are getting reinforced.
Upgrade complete.
It's aircraft, that's what they're hitting me with. So we have railguns on our mammoth tanks now.
Unit under attack.
As you can see, that makes them very efficient. They fire slowly, but they're very efficient. I like them. I approve. Do we need power? Can we upgrade power? We can. That'll give us enough power to build a couple of defensive structures. Do I want an armory? Not really. Do I want an airfield? Not really. So instead, we'll continue pumping all of our money into mammoth tanks. Lots of mammoth tanks. And an engineer. We need an engineer.
Training. Enemy unit sighted. Unit under attack. I got their code.
So these two are basically going to sit here forever because they're going to be more or less constantly attacked for right now. These guys are going to move up in this direction.
Let's go to work.
We'll bring our engineer friend with them, assuming he doesn't get murdered like he often does. I'm not going to build any defensive buildings because I'm spending all of my money on mammoth tanks. Back up. You guys, fire. You, fire.
We should take that EMP control center.
I know we should, I'm trying to.
Use the EMP
Working on it, in
center
fact.
to temporarily disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base. Unit under attack.
Can I don't think, yeah, you can't put zone troopers in buildings because of the armor. Can you just get over here? Back up.
Engineer reporting in.
Here, want some more?
We should probably not be sending this engineer in here during this, but I want to capture this and basically just forget about it.
Building captured.
There we go.
Objective complete.
Alright guys. Back up. Mammoth, you need to drive this way, please. We might lose this mammoth tank. I would like to not to, because he does have some experience. It's not going to show, but he does have some experience. He's good. Alright. He can meet up with these guys. I believe mammoth tanks have a small native region. How are you guys doing? Getting shot. Because you don't have enough range. And now we have an EMP, which, you know, I guess I can use sometimes.
What do you have?
I wish I had vehicles that had more range than rocket dudes, but I don't. No.
Enemy unit sighted.
I'm gonna grab the
Unit
second
under attack.
harvester from there and send him up. There is, I mean, you know, they can handle infantry, yes, but they fire really slowly, so it's not the most efficient handling of infantry.
Armor superiority.
Also, their range is less than... What is going on here? Don't
Back to base.
glitch out on me like that. Their range is less than rocket infantry,
Unit under attack.
so they're by no means indestructible or anything like that. They're just very efficient. Mostly at murdering things, but, you know, we're about to be murdering things, so that's kind of what we want out of our vehicles.
Yes, sir.
So you're done, you got stuck on people. Probably shouldn't have moved them all together like that, because now everyone's very confused. Come on, dude, you can do it. Maybe.
Armor superiority.
How about this? You guys, let's go. Set to aggressive. Move this way. I keep left clicking like an idiot.
Enemy unit sighted. Unit under attack.
Now, if these guys had, you know, machine guns as well as their rail guns, they'd be pretty darn efficient
Flatten them. Yes, sir.
at murdering everything mostly, but they don't. So it's entirely possible they die to things like that.
Let's get to the front.
I'd like if you ran those over. There you go.
Sir. Mammoth yes, sir. Armor superiority.
Our building has been
Let's
captured.
get to the front.
Tiberium field depleted.
No, well, they captured the EMP. That's moderately annoying. I also don't particularly care.
Unit under attack.
Once we get these guys in a big enough bundle, it doesn't really matter what's going on. Oh, he went up there on his own, didn't he? Yeah.
Ready here.
Basically, I want to push them back into their base. obviously, with these mammoth tanks. I would like to not lose any, because they are expensive, but that might not be possible. I don't need that many of you over there. Come back. You guys back off. We got 2 more parked over here. We'll move these guys up. This is basically what this whole mission is going to be. It's going to be me shuffling dudes back and forth to keep tanks alive and experience up. I thought they would auto-attack that when they were set to aggressive, but apparently that's not the case. And we're running out of Tiberium, so...
Enemy unit sighted.
By the way, don't do this in multiplayer. It's a terrible idea. If we could get a max rank mammoth tank, that would make my day. Also, flamethrowers are surprisingly effective against really everything. If they get close enough, they'll blow your stuff up. I think I just lost a mammoth tank to them, actually. That's not too much of an issue. And I'm out of money. Not terribly surprising, considering the quantity of mammoth tanks that I have, and I knew that was happening. It was a smart thing to EMP, actually. Well done, AI. Doesn't matter, this is their base, if you didn't notice that, so... So let's get you guys moving up. You've got your reinforcements coming. We'll get them moving up an arbitrary distance, because I don't know how far the base actually is. Is that enemy reinforcements?
Enemy unit sighted.
Probably. The downside of being on aggressive stance is it does cause them to shoot at walls and stuff. So I'm actually going to manually tell them to target some stuff real quick. Oh, there's the reinforcements. Hello. You guys, blow that up for me. You, attempt to flee. You guys, reinforce. And this is basically it. There's nothing you can do to really stop this apart from a super weapon, which obviously the AI does not have in this instance. So basically we just roll through here. Oh, they're getting reinforcements, are they? I don't know what you guys are doing. Get over here. But you may as well go repair. We may not actually get a max rank mammoth tank. We got a few rank 1s. But no one at rank 2 yet, so... Our best is looking like a rank 1. And this is why I like mammoth tanks. They're great. What about EMP blast? Did they fire an EMP blast somewhere? Because someone said something about it. I don't know, whatever.
Unit under attack.
Please blow up the hubs for the turrets. Thank you. I realize it's SAM sites, but Jesus, man. So the AI has no base left. They have this, which is about to spontaneously combust, but they do have it, I suppose. Blow that up. We actually have quite a few more. This dude's on fire. Anyone rank anything yet? Rank 2s anywhere? Hey, we got a rank 2. And this is a relatively easy mission to get the secondary. Obviously, you don't need to hold that, by the way. Otherwise, I'd be slightly more worried about it. But they won't shoot that building, even if they're set to aggressive. I just want them on the same mode. They won't shoot that building Unless you tell them to. And there goes my harvesters.
What do you have? Mammoth advance.
So it's very easy to hit the secondary objectives without screwing yourself over, which is quite nice. And it's a relatively easy mission.
Enemy unit sighted.
Mammoth.
Tiberium field.
If you just bum rush mammoth tanks, there's really nothing the AI can do. They don't have the tech required to counter mammoth tanks, so...
Going in.
As you can probably tell, I would have loved to get a rank 3 out, but I didn't quite, so...
We've got reinforcements for you, Commander.
Reinforcements, you say? Is it more mammoth tanks? Where are they coming from? I just want to see what the reinforcements are. Oh, there they are. It's more mammoth tanks. Perfect.
Drop complete. Let's get out of here.
This is a lot of mammoth tanks. Alright, just kill it.
Fire.
There you go.
Objective complete.
That's the whole mission. Easy enough.
Mission accomplished.
If you do have trouble and you do get harassed early on by the AI, because they do make very early pushes on your base, the mission is obviously much more difficult. Because you'll end up spending all of your resources stopping the AI rather than attacking them, and the AI doesn't have that whole resource limitation problem that you do. There you go. Everything again. Yay, my favorite. No cutscene? Now we're gonna go straight to Cairo.